Hello. KÖSTER 21 is a two-component solvent-free liquid-applied waterproofing coating. It is elastic, crack-bridging and UV stable. KÖSTER 21 can be applied to a wide range of surfaces including concrete, metal and plywood. As well as the KÖSTER 21 you'll need Polysil TG500 primer, KÖSTER Repair Mortar Plus for smoothing internal corners, and KÖSTER glass fibre mesh or KÖSTER Flex fabric. The main tools required for the application of KÖSTER 21 are a heavy-duty electric drill stirrer with a dual disc mixing paddle and a KÖSTER block brush. Correct PPE should always be worn. Exact details will vary depending on the construction site and the specific KÖSTER requirements. All absorbent mineral-based surfaces are primed with KÖSTER Polysil TG500. Polysil TG500 is applied with a pump-up hand sprayer. Other useful tools are a KÖSTER ring spanner for easy opening of drums and a KÖSTER brush. This unique product is a combination of silicate and polymer. It hardens and stabilizes the surface ready for the application of the KÖSTER 21. Polysil TG500 is applied to vertical and horizontal surfaces. Start spraying at the highest point until the surface is saturated and the material starts running down the wall. Work downwards until all surfaces are saturated. Take care that any excess material forming pools on the floor is mopped up or brushed away. All internal corners must be profiled with a curved fillet using KÖSTER Repair Mortar Plus. KÖSTER 21 is supplied with the two parts packed together in one drum. Remove the lid to find the separate bags of liquid and powder. Cut open both of the liquid bags and squeeze them into the empty drum. At this stage, you can add clean water to the liquid to adjust the thickness. Normally about 800 milliliters is ideal, but in hot climates you can add up to 1.6 liters. Cut open the powder and gradually stir into the liquid. This is ideally a two-person operation. When the powder is mixed in, turn off the drill stirrer and use a hand trowel to scrape down any materials stuck to the sides of the drum. At the point where the powder is fully combined with the liquid, you can start timing your mix. The mixing time is 3 minutes at a fast enough speed to create a vortex in the material. The KÖSTER 21 should now be smooth and creamy with no lumps. KÖSTER 21 is ideal for applications to walls and decks. It can be applied by brush, roller or trowel. Spread the material onto the surface and brush out to a wet thickness of 1 to 1.5 millimeters. The usage rate for each coat is about 1.25 to 1.5 kilograms per square meter. The thickness of the fresh coating can be tested with a KÖSTER thickness gauge. All areas at high risk of cracking must be reinforced with KÖSTER glass fibre mesh or KÖSTER Flex fabric. Such areas would include any changes of direction, blockwork walls, construction joints and old cracks. The mesh is laid into the surface of the KÖSTER 21 and gently smoothed in using a brush or trowel. Joints in the mesh should be overlapped by 10 centimeters. Work over until you can no longer see the white mesh, but the texture should still be visible. The second coat can be applied when the first coat is dry and firm to the touch. This could be a few hours on walls, but for decks, where you need to walk on the surface to apply the material, it may be best to leave until the following day. The overcoating time will vary depending on temperature and humidity. The second coat is applied in the same way as the first coat. but this time finish by brushing in the opposite direction. This makes it easier to see where you've been and reduces the risk of pinholes in the finished waterproofing. Again, the usage is between 1.25 and 1.5 kilograms per square meter, which will give you another 1 to 1.5 millimeters wet thickness. The material thickness is tested once again with a KÖSTER thickness gauge. The fresh application of KÖSTER 21 should not be exposed to frost or rain while it's drying. The KÖSTER 21 will dry to a total thickness of 1.5 to 2 millimeters. It is strong, elastic and UV stable. The white color reflects sunlight and reduces the surface temperature. Thank you for watching our video. Please let us know if you have any questions. KÖSTER Aqua Technic, waterproofing for professionals.